Hey, fam. Banned on YouTube? Hey, nothing. We're back. We got Louis the Razor Robinson, who flew overseas a couple of ways. It wasn't to just the US, it was all the way over to the Middle East to prove that he is not just a one trick pony in Brit Slap. He can come over to Power Slap and do his thing as well. We get into his belt in Brit Slap, how he found his way to Power Slap, and we also get into a little bit how cool it would be to have all these leagues around the world come together and unify those titles and just help the sport grow even further. Louis on board. Awesome. Great talk. We also got Adediran Kabiru. I hope I said that right. I love you, brother. The Normal Hulk, as we know him on Instagram. Great conversation. Humble guy. Exciting guy with huge plans in 2026. This man wants to be in the top 5 in his next 3 fights, as well as hold that Power Slap belt in 26 and take it right on back to Nigeria and celebrate within his family and for his country. Everybody, what a great time. It's good to be back. Grab a beverage, stay positive, and always remember 3, 2, 1. That's a knockout.
3, 2, 1, yeah, that's a knockout. They call me kamikaze, put you in heaven's lobby. All gas, no brakes, you can never stop me. Nah, no, you can never stop me. Yeah, cause I'm the power slap king.
Slap son, baby! Let's see, this is just weird because I can't hear myself talk, but I can hear you talk. So if you can hear me, we're okay. All right, man. Well, hey, Louis, what's up, man?
How we doing?
Good,
We
good.
okay?
Can we get after it?
Let's get after it, yeah.
All right.
Definitely.
All right, everybody. Welcome to Slap Son. We got the man in the building. 2 times champ across the ocean. He's looking to get another belt added to his ranks, son. James Siegman went down. Louis going up. Everybody give it up for the Razor, son. Louis Robinson. My man.
How we doing?
Dude.
We good?
We're good. We're good. You know, so fam, we talked with Louis and a few others on a live stream before the matches, and now we have the opportunity after his win to actually sit down for a little bit more time, see how he's feeling, how things went. But Louis, thanks for being here. My first question is, how good did it feel to get done what you said you were going to get done?
Oh, it was good. Obviously, we didn't get it done in the fashion I wanted to, but to beat an online troll, you know, it always feels good, doesn't it? So when it's shit, it's a good feeling.
Yeah, man. And on the opposite spectrum, if you're talking all that shit that doesn't go your way, there's some humble pie we got to eat sometimes.
Yeah, definitely. I think he was so convinced that he was going to knock me out in the first round. It's bizarre.
Yeah, it's weird. And I wonder, honestly, if you, for some guys, if they don't have that mentality and they feel like they're going to lose, or that's how they get into that mentality is by talking themselves up, thinking they're going to win.
Yeah, I just see it as a lot of nervous energy. I think you've got to lie to yourself. You should be ready for a war every fight, no matter the opponent.
Man. Well, speaking of, I mentioned it on the live briefly. I don't know if you caught it, but you did have a match where I swear there was a cutaway. I've been talking to your boy Henry a little bit. We've done a couple podcasts together, and he's the one that pointed it out to me. So, dude, fam, for people that are watching or listening, if you YouTube Louis and his slap fights before Power Slap, this man took one swing at another man, and they cut out time because your opponent was out for so long. Did that make you feel incredibly, like, made for the sport? Were you concerned? I mean, the guy was out, Louis, for a while.
Yeah, no, I was scared. I was scared for a minute there. He was convulsing on the floor, and the medic's trying to hold his tongue in. I'm like, shit, is he okay? It was no good.
Man, that's crazy, man. But having said that, of course, going into a Power Slap event or making a debut in that league, the confidence was through the roof, and you proved as to why. And dude, what a great match! What a great match!
Yeah, it was entertaining, wasn't it? And that's the main thing. You got to make it entertaining. One and done. We can all do that. Let's make it fun.
I love it, man. I love it. And when you get, so the match is going on, right? And it looked like when Siegman took his first swing at you, you tried to roll with it just a little bit, right? Just a little bit.
Yeah.
Am I seeing that right?
Always. It's not a foul as in a flinch, like trying to get out of the way. It's a tactical role. It's from boxing background. I'm always going to do it. I need to get the timing in. Obviously, it was a bit more nervous up there than normal. Bigger stage, brighter lights, but we got it in there. The first one they called for a flinch. I've seen him call less for worse. The second one, I'll get it. But no, other than that, I took 3 in a row. Took 5 shots off James and felt like nothing.
Wow. Does that make you think as your first time in the league going up against a guy who's ranked top 10 and you have that attitude, you have that feeling that, hey, it wasn't that big of a deal, I can keep going. Does that give you that much more confidence going into this league? Thinking, hey, if this guy's number 5 and number 6 was 4, 3, 2, 1,
No, obviously I'm not delusional. I know James was at the lower end of the spectrum. This is a smart man sport, if you will. If you can play it smart, you can win the fights. I know the bigger hitters like your Pono or your Nate Bernard or the Bell, natural 265 fighters, they hit harder than James. That's obvious. But James wasn't even 5% the way they were putting me out. It was nowhere near. And I weighed in before the fight at 230. So it was only like 13, 14 pounds difference between us.
I feel like too that maybe it's tough to say, but from James's perspective, I think he just drops down a weight class. Honestly, man, he's not that big boy anymore. He used to be coming in. He's lost a lot of weight. I know his passion is still there for the sport, but honestly, I think the drop.
Yeah, I think he's just fighting for the wrong reasons now. I think he's in his own head all the time. Like you've got to be in this sport with a certain mentality, and I don't think James got it anymore. I think Pono has ruined that man.
It's crazy, man. I haven't talked to Pono in a minute. I gotta text that guy, see what's going on, man. But no, I love the match because every card, every match gets a little bit finer, gets a little bit better, and the competition goes up a little bit more. Like, it's no longer blokes getting off the couch. Oh, I filled out an application. I drank a beer. I can hit a guy. No, it's guys like you, Louis, that are coming and going, okay, I see his structure and right in this area. I see his stature. I've seen this. I see that. And you come in and take it serious. And the sport is just elevating. And I love it.
And that's why you get to the top level. You're seeing judges' decisions. You're not seeing it first round, second round knockouts because fighters are prepared for both the striking and the defending now. It's not just about throwing big, powerful strikes. You've got to know how to defend. It's half of the sport. And that's why you get to the top levels. You're seeing wars. And it's what the fans want to see.
Yeah, absolutely. And from a fan's perspective, man, I want those clean, hard strikes because a clean strike is the best way to knock somebody out, not a club, not a foul. Despite the visualness of a club or a foul, that's not the way to knock a guy out.
No, it's like you said, it's a good clip, but it's not good viewing.
Right. Because you want to see, because, dude, athletics, fighting, sports, all that, it's all about anticipation and being tense about something, right?
Yeah, definitely.
So if there's clean strikes going back and forth, as a fan, I build up that tenseness, hoping to see the result I want, which is a knockout. But if not, you're that much more glued to the TV, in my opinion.
Yeah, it's a sport where at any moment, any slap, a certain person can win it. You've always got a slapper's chance, if you will, in this sport. You land it on the money with enough power, you can put most people out.
Yeah, amen to that, man. How did you... I'm sorry for this question, bro, because I know you get it a lot, so just bear with me, bro. How did you get into slap fighting, Louis?
Well, I was just about to get back into MMA, because I did that for years when I was younger. And then COVID happened, and I found this sport online back in, 2021, 2020. And yeah, signed up, and next thing I know, I was in front of a barrel. That first one, I was that man off the couch, let's go and do it.
Sure.
And we learned a lot, and I realized, shit, I love this sport. So from there, we've just been training nonstop.
Dude, I love it. And initially, it was with Brit Slap. It wasn't with anybody else?
No, it's always been, it was under a different name, if you will, but yeah, it's always been Brit Slap.
Got you. Very cool, man. So Power Slap's been around for a couple of years now. It's still pretty new. But along the way, there was always guys that were in different leagues saying, hey, you're not the best, I'm the best. Similar to MMA, when you had the Bellator and PFL. Yeah. But dude, how fucking cool is now guys like you are like, hey, I'll prove it. Send me over to Saudi Arabia. Let's do this shit. I love it.
That was a big thing for me, because a lot of the big guys or even the fans, they see Brit Slap and they're like, oh, look at them amateurs. Just prove we ain't no amateurs. We're grinding. At the end of the day, everyone that started at power slap was picked off the streets. They were scouted. They all started in the same spot. Everyone's having slap fights. It's the same mentality. We're all learning. The sport is still so early, so it's good.
No, it is good, man. And I mean, I don't know. It'd be cool too to like if the organizations were down to not merge. I don't want to see a merger. I like the different leagues in different countries.
Yeah,
I think
definitely.
it's, but I would like to see belts being put up. So if somebody in like Nigeria has the Nigerian heavyweight title and they go power, now they got both. I think that'd be kind of badass.
Yeah,
dude.
let's unify the belts. You know, I want to collect them all like Thanos. I want all them belts.
Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. Is that really your ultimate goal? Is just to be known as the guy that did it all?
Yeah, you know, obviously, who does? If you're not fighting to be the world champion, what you in the sport for? You know, that's the end goal. But you know, like you said, there's things happening now where other champions are coming over. Let's collect all them belts. Let's be the first person to unify them. You know, people have won the belt. The Bell's had it. Other people have had it. It's been done. It's not been done to have more belts than one from different organizations. That'd be so cool.
That'd be amazing, man. And again, from a fan's perspective, the build up to that shit would be unreal.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Imagine a walkout against the bell, and I've got the British belt on as well. You know, I'd gladly do that, and that'd be fire. That'd be such good content.
Dude, it'd be amazing. And DeBell and I know Anthony just took an L, but really, DeBell, Anthony, they are the guys that were just on this tear, you know? And
Yeah,
so
big respect.
So whatever happens with DeBell's next match, you know, it hasn't been announced yet. But I agree with you. It'd be a cool spectacle to have heavyweight strap from Britain and heavyweight strap from US and make an event, a main event about it. It would be pretty insane, dude.
Just got to get there first, and then we can make it happen.
I know, man.
DeBell ain't he ain't no pushover. The man's a champion for a reason. He's a big mean guy.
Big mean guy, and you know he's kind of like Wolverine. There, you can't deny that there is a genetics aspect to this, and I feel like Wolverine and DeBell, they just have a genetically whatever chin, or they can keep doing this. I mean, you look at Wolverine, you look at Wolverine's career. Motherfucker's been hit so much, and he's still fine. He's still fine.
Some of the they're like granddads in the sport at this point, and they're still going. Geriatric fighters, I love it.
Yeah, it's great. It's great.
But I agree.
No, and so the match between you and him, it would be a tall task. It would be an exciting task, but
a lot of work to be done.
Yeah, a lot of work to be done, and whoever cracks that code on DeBell's chin deserves that title. That's what I would say.
Yeah, like you said, genetics play a part, but you're in a sport where it becomes a matter of time. Longevity in this sport. Some people have better longevity than others, as they show, but you can't do it forever. They know it. It's only a matter of time. And you've seen it at these events now when the Europeans are coming over. They're just annihilating the Americans. It's not crazy. It's because they've got different styles. You could see it in the training camps, different styles, and they're coming over because the Americans all have that large swipe, and the American, British, and you know the Kazakhstans, they're all coming in with crazy styles. It's good to see. It's nice to watch.
Yeah, it's fun to watch too. A buddy of mine made a comment that you know, they got all those guys that are out of Iceland or Greenland. They always have the strong men, always in the top 10 of the strongman competitions. UK's got some good history in that as well, but it's just funny because once those guys I mean, we might have to do some testing, Louis, beforehand, but
be a problem.
Yeah, but you see where I'm going with it. Once those guys kind of like, oh shit, I can make 5-10 G's and just, I'm in. That's gonna be insane.
Yeah, it's getting there now where you're seeing these other athletes from other sports actually see the sport rise and they're getting interested. It's going to get a problem.
I know, dude.
Not just athletic guys anymore. You're talking about people that have been doing it all their lives. It's going to get a scary place.
Yeah, all their lives, and all of the incentive, all of the motivation to like prove they're the best at something. It's scary, exciting times. Yeah, I agree, man. I agree. Well, dude, you showed out your first time up on the power slap podium. There really wasn't a lot of damage. Do we feel like we could go again this year, or have they talked with you about doing that? What's the timeline look like?
There's no talks yet. Obviously, my missus is due to drop our boy any minute, so I think once that happens, you know, I'll have a couple of weeks, a month here, month there, just have a bit of family time, and then early next year, Razor's ready to go.
Awesome, man. Awesome. And I know I already told you offline, but I was DMing Brit Slap. We'll see if they can get me out there to announce you fools, man.
They've got an event coming up soon. You know, it's good to see the future of the British fighters. I'm trying to get in there and help coach them, share my experience. You know, for some of these, it's the first time, but everyone starts somewhere.
Yeah, no, that's real, man. I was talking to King Ryan Phillips,
Yeah.
and that's kind of what he's doing. He, you know, he put on Instagram he might be coming back, so we'll see. But in the meantime, I think that's valuable, dude, because you got the experience. You know what it feels like. You know what it takes to make something more accurate, more powerful. Because a lot of these guys, man, they've got the passion, but they don't know what the fuck they're doing. They just
Yeah, it's training. It's like some people train, they'll just lift weights. I'm going to get strong. It's not. You need to train slap fighting. You need to target your weight areas, target your muscle groups. You know, practice your technique, train your defense. It's not just stand there and lift weights. It's not practical muscle strength.
No, dude. I mean, and a good example of that, I think his future's bright in the sport, but just as an example, Trenton Bordeaux. So he's the brother of Brandon,
Yes.
the former champ. And Trenton, his numbers, bro, were the highest, period. Neck strength, slap strength, all that shit at the combine. And then when he went up against a vet, you know, he went up against a vet. So we learned some lessons. Now he'll come back stronger. But just think how much different it could have gone if he had a bit more insight, if you will.
Yeah, again, but we'll go back to your comment on genetics. Some people can train that neck all they want. It ain't going to save you, boy.
Yeah.
You need that genetic chin. That will always be number one.
Isn't it funny, man, how it's just a quote unquote slap, but it's so much fun. It's so interesting, dude.
Yeah,
it's so
yeah, I love it.
interesting. Look at me. I'm a jack off podcaster, and I'll never find out, by the way. But if I get up there, I might have genetically a good chin and I could go a few rounds, you know?
This is a sport where you only find out you're good at it by actually doing it. It's crazy. There's no real training. There's no real way to have a spar. You know, you have to take one 100% and find out. And that's the beauty of it.
I mean, what a way to find out if you're good at a sport is they put you in the sport. I love it, man. I love it.
Definitely. You know, we've seen some people have their first time and sometimes it works out for them and sometimes it doesn't. But we always love watching it, don't we?
Yeah, we do, man. Well, Louis, brother, I'm so happy we pulled this together. I feel
Definitely.
like between, you know, these back-to-back cards, I feel bad sometimes because I want to talk to everybody, but like between the recording, the reviewing, the editing, the downloading, the re-editing, and the publishing, all that, you just don't have that. So I just want to say thank you for making time and making this work, man. I'm so excited for the future of your career.
Yeah, definitely. And I want to give a big shout out to Ryan and Carl, Ryan Kenny and Carl Glennon, the OGs.
Yeah, dude.
They're the boys.
OGs, baby. Yeah, we're getting them on as well, man. We're gonna get them on as well.
Man.
Well, I think the future's bright, like I said. And for people that are curious about, you know, your career in this game, where can they find you on social media?
You can go to the Razor_powerslap.
Okay, perfect. All right, man.
Well, the next Brit Slap event, and that'll be on the 6th of December. I'll be there coaching and training. Let's see some more knockouts.
Let's do it, man. All right, everybody, follow this man. He had round 1 in power slap, but it's not round 1 in the slap game. Everybody, give it up for Louis the Razor. All right, Louis.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll hang out for a bit and let this bitch upload.
Yeah, definitely.
Hey, fam, what's up, everybody? We got Kabiru here. You ready, man? Should we get into it?
Yeah.
All right, everybody. Welcome to Slap Son. We got the man in the building, fresh off his debut at Power Slap, baby. He had the greatest weigh-in look ever to date, doused in green to show he's the Hulk. Everybody, give it up for Kabiru, Normal Hulk, Adediran.
Wow. Welcome. Thank you.
Absolutely, man. Thanks for doing this. I know it's later over there. Yes.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, let's get into it. You won your first match, but before we talk about that, how was the experience, man? All of it. How did you enjoy it? What did you learn? Everything.
I would say, you know, the experience is very sweet. Very sweet experience. But but I know where I'm come from. I don't scare anybody. I'm not scared for anybody. So I'm always active.
I love
So
it, man. I love it.
yeah, I'm always active. So I think I'm gonna fight in January in LA in January. So
Oh, very
it,
cool.
yeah. So my dream is to have the heavyweight champion belt one day.
Wow, that's amazing. When you got to the event, this last power slap, how were you treated? Did people recognize you at all yet? Or how was that whole experience being in that
Yeah,
country before your
people
match?
people recognize me. You know, there's a lot of people that came live because of me from Nigeria to watch the game live. Even the time I want to enter the ring, that is the time Dana White is coming. So we have a handshake and
Yeah, I love it, man. Did you did the contest go the way you thought it would? I know the result maybe wasn't what you were looking for. Everyone's looking for that knockout, but as far as getting the win, that's what you expected.
I mean, that this is a game. You can't predict. Normal. I want to go for the knockdown. I want to go for the knockout. But I think, well, it's knockout. Normally, it's knockout because I'm the one that slapped first. I'm the one and he do foul. So they give me the slap again one more time. The second one, he do foul, but the referee ignore the foul. So and they give himself to slap me. So I think, no, you can't slap me rock. All my body is iron. So I think when he want to slap me, I think that is the way in the hand in his shoulder. He broke his hand. You can't slap a you can't slap a ox scotch free. I'm too strong.
Dude, I love it. So so if someone actually slaps you, they're gonna break their hand, huh?
Yeah, you're gonna break hand. It's not I'm not going to do foul, but my body is very strong. I train every day. So I'm always ready.
I love it, man. So with this win, it sounds like they're going to give you another opportunity in
Yeah,
LA next year.
yeah.
Do they have an opponent lined up, or you just know you're on the list to fight again in January?
Yeah, I think there's a lot of my manager is talking. They're talking to my manager is doing the plan. So 100% sure.
Okay,
Yeah.
very good, man. Well, how do you feel after your first contest? I mean, obviously, you got the W, so that's good. But do you feel okay? Do you feel like you can come on board and continue to make an impact into the sport?
Yeah, when I enter the ring, I feel okay. I feel okay. I'm excited. I'm excited.
Very
I'm
good.
good. I'm excited to be in the ring, to be in the ring again. You know.
And how does what does your family or friends think about you doing this crazy thing? Eh, you got me okay? I think I might have lost you, man. Hang in there, fam. Let's get a sip.
Hello. I'm
Hey,
hearing you.
hi.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm hearing you.
actually, okay. I was asking, what does your family and friends and relatives just think about you being involved in such a crazy sport?
You know, when I'm when I when I enter Nigeria, some people do like, wow, you are doing power slam? Wow, that sport is very dangerous. It's like, people talking, wow, it's very
Wow.
but for me it is fun. It is fun for me, but people talking, wow, you are doing that sport is very dangerous. Ah, wow, but I just say, okay, I love this sport, but for me it's for fun. Yeah.
I love that answer. At the end of the day, if it's not fun, then what's the point? So I'm
Yeah.
glad to hear you're having a good time, man.
Yeah, I have a good time. I have a good time now. It's my fun for
That's
me.
good. That's good. Do you feel like we just had some new rankings come out? Do you pay attention to that or dream to be in the top 10 in your weight class?
Okay. In my weight class, You know, that is my first power slap fight, international power slap, you know. So that is my first. Maybe, you know, I need to beat some guys more, you know, to be a top 10. Maybe if I win like 2 to 3 fights, I'm gonna be top 5. But my dream, I'm still
Ooh,
looking.
okay.
I want to carry the belt, come to Nigeria, heavyweight champion belt. That is my dream.
That'd be amazing if they
Yeah.
could pull that. I mean, I'm sure one day they will. But I want to talk about that. I love that response. So, you think in 2 or 3 fights you're in the top 5?
Yeah. In 2 to 3 fights, I'm gonna be in top 5. Yeah.
I love it, man. So, is your ultimate goal to be a champion in power slap in 2026?
Yes, I want to be champion in 2026. I want to be champion in 2026. That is my dream.
I love that, man. I love that. Do you visualize that, or do you not do the visualization thing? You just take it a beat at a time.
What do you think?
Do you visualize becoming champion a lot?
Yes.
And does that motivate you in your training, or is that just something that's constant with you?
Yeah, sure.
I love it, man. I love it. Well, hey, man, after your experience that you've had now, and you've got these aspirations, which I think are great, in 2026, do you think you'll get all 3 of those fights underneath your belt to achieve those goals, to be ranked in the top 5, to possibly fight for a title?
See, all this. I'm believing in myself. You know, I believe in myself, and all these guys in heavyweight power slap chat. You know, I'm gonna fuck them up. You know, I'm not scared. I don't scared anybody. I'm not scared anybody.
I love it, man. Well, what do you think? What do you think's next as far as we've got your fight coming up in January? Do you change up your training at all, or you just stay the same training that you're doing, knowing that it will work out for you?
Eh? Yeah, I've trained my ball. You know, I'm training. You know, I know now. I just come back for Riyadh now, but I just started. I just start back. I just go back to training today. I
Okay.
just go back to training today. So
And did we include anything different in our training, or are we just doing the same training every day?
I will change my training, put more effort. You know, before I train like 2 hours, but for now I train 3 hours. So I put more effort in my training. I
Well,
miss it. I miss it with boxing stuff. You know. Yeah.
so you're training 3 hours a day.
Yeah, I train 3 hours again. After I train 3 hours again, I'm gonna enter the gym. 25 minutes. So I go out.
What's your diet like?
What do you think?
What's your diet like? Do you eat any specific foods when you're in
You
training?
know, fruit, egg, protein. You know, fruit, egg, protein.
Okay. Okay. Hey, man, what's your thing to drink? What's your favorite drink?
Oh, my favorite drink is I think Monster Energy. I like Monster Energy.
Oh,
Yeah, I like Monster Energy. Yeah.
that's a good one, man. On this program, on this show, we drink a lot of Monster Energy, so that's a good answer.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah.
Dude. Well, I want to thank you so much for coming on. I can't wait to interview you in person at one of the next events in
Yeah.
2026. It'll be
January.
it'll be such a great time. But I wanted to thank you so much for coming on, man, because we had a
Yeah.
short one on the live, but I wanted to have a more formal sit down with you.
Okay.
Awesome, man. Thank you for coming on, brother.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Before
Yeah.
we go, where can everyone find you on Instagram and social media, all that kind of
Okay.
stuff?
My Instagram is Oxila. HULK and space and SILA. So my TikTok is Oklala. HULK space LLNN.
I love it. All right, everybody, listen to me. This man is coming for the belt in 2026. This man wants to be ranked in the top 5 in his next 2 to 3 fights. Follow him on social media. Let him know you support him. Everybody, give it up for the man himself. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you,
Thank
man. Let's hang out for a minute, okay? Hold on. We'll let this bitch upload.
Okay.